Welcome back to Fallout 4 with the Rude Man. In the last live stream, we're getting ready to go save Nick Valentine. He's locked up in a vault, literally. And so we're going to go in and save him. And we've got Piper. Oh, what does she want?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned her.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. Vadim, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Bleh. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Well, sounds pretty exciting.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Well, do a little flirting here.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Lou. That's awfully sweet and unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
All right. Well, can we continue now? So we have Piper. We've also got Darlene. I'm Darlene. I'm Darlene. I'm Darlene. I guess I'm ready for this.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
I didn't get him. I missed him.
Bye-bye. This is going to be a bloodbath. However, I'm drinking great
Where'd he
fight.
come from? Oh, I think he went around. Okay. You girls okay? I guess I don't need to creep anymore. See what's on TV. Purchase tickets. Terminal vending functions have been shut down. Alright, terminal shut down. Purchasing of subway tokens for this station will automatically cease on 2/11/77. That was a couple hundred years ago. Dear employee ID, I regret to inform you that your station Park Street will be closing. So it's a pink slip on computer terminal. All right. Got any goodies in here? go.
That's it.
Glad to see you don't need my help with that lock.
And inside, there's...
You can't say it's all junk. That water's valuable. Oh, what's this?
Don't think I can pick this.
Uh-oh. Let's go see if Darlene can help us.
That's fine.
It's like something out of a museum.
Darlene, where are you? Here.
Grab anything useful.
Inspect the safe while you're not doing nothing. Is she coming? No. Darlene. You.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Inspect that safe.
Sure, sure.
Ooh, there's aluminum cans in that
This
trash
one
can.
can be a problem. Cross your fingers. And got it.
Good girl. Come on out. Cool beans. Alright, what else is in here? We got caps. Scorpion. Fall into the Fallout, baby. Whiskey. No, it's bourbon. Yeah, I'm no connoisseur. I don't know what the difference between bourbon and whiskey is. Or is bourbon, or is it whiskey? I wouldn't know.
Find anything good on them?
Oh, thanks. I was just going to ask. So, did you have a good Christmas, my friend? God, I thought that guy was ugly with clothes on. Don't go wandering around. There's traps and stuff. I can't remember if there's one in this one, but they trap the bathrooms a lot in this game. There's a pot to piss in. You did, and kids had a good one. That's good. They're all happy, and they were on the nice
Could
list.
use some work.
You and your pre-war junk.
Let's shed some light on the subject. Yeah, I had a pretty good Christmas. Elves went back to sleep. Were they evil? There's the trap. I knew there was one in here. Oh, there it is. A grenade. Jingle, jangle, jingling. Have you ever played Fallout New Vegas, Scorp? Where's that guy's arm? Did we blow it off, or is it tucked underneath him? I think it's tucked underneath him, but I can't tell. Remember to save. Fallout Vegas is probably one of the better games in the whole series. I guess it just had its 10-year anniversary in December. Anyway, I got the hankering to play it again.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
What do you want to proofread something?
Wait, the hell?
What? You saw me? How did they see me? Oh, jeez, I'm hurt. Where's cover? Give me cover. Let me see. Need to get some food here. Food, give me food. Rad roach. Man, oh shit, I'm out of shells. Where? These guys have submachine guns.
Back for more, huh?
Is that guy dead? He's just sitting there. Sucker.
Could there be something useful on them?
You got a new monitor for Christmas, really? Or you will? Well, I mean, you know what I mean. That's what you're getting for Christmas.
Hope you're gonna do some great things.
What you
with
gonna
it.
do with the old monitor?
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Come on. You're hogging the doorway. That guy lost his head over the deal. Empty bottle, I guess. Nothing in here. Oh, I thought that was a bot. I thought that was a bad guy. That girl's scary, I'm telling you. Darling. I'm darling. One monitor is my works. I will take it down and pack it up. Oh, I thought you had a laptop that you use from work.
Got it.
Right. I don't have to do it myself.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Know my way around a bobby pin. Yeah. Take that. Ooh, dirty water.
Lock's really strong.
All right, Darlene.
Hey,
Need something?
Yeah, see if you can get me in that
check
safe.
it out.
Can you get me in that safe? No?
Uh-huh.
Can you? She's not even gonna try.
I'll give it a try, but don't expect too much. Got it?
All right. Grab those paint cans. Guess we're done. Our job here is done. Bradley Jensen, hello. Oh no. So what do you use for feeding if you couldn't use the tractor? You didn't do it by hand, did you? Hauling feed in buckets? I know it's a lot of junk, but it adds up. Like the aluminum cans, you get a lot for those. The cans are good too, but the aluminum are extra special.
What's that for?
Hope you're gonna build something great with this.
Hard to maneuver.
Who's there?
Are you gonna? You gotta fix it, or you gonna replace it?
What, you clowns afraid of your own shadows now? Get back to work.
Yeah, we'll get there. Okay. All right, see if we can sneak up on these guys. I think they're all over at the vault entrance.
What?
Did they see me? Oh, you guys! What? You just showed them our hand.
Playing nice only.
Yeah, that was a great fight. Come on, shoot yourself.
Damn. Lost him.
Lost them. You just ran right in front of him. Took his leg out. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there he is.
That's all. Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
We could use all the help we can get.
You got it fixed? Sweet. You guys got any bad weather where you're at? Hey, Trenton's the Outlaws here. You guys have a good Christmas, by the way, Trenton and Bradley? Got a lot of Brads in here today. We got Brads 2-to-1 in here today. You got a chainsaw for Christmas? Sweet. Did you need one? Because that's always good. Nathan, hello. Uh-oh. Yeah. I had a little bit of a problem. I've only been playing this about a week or so. I haven't played Fallout 4 for, gosh, 3 to 4 years.
Damn, I hate it when they open the door.
And
So loud.
so I thought I'd come in and play this
What was that?
Sim Settlement 2, and it's really been a lot of fun.
Is that all you've got?
Hell, the damn thing's it's as good as a DLC, if not better.
Oh, you that's all you got. Oh.
Oh, well, Nathan, yeah, I had some problems. I had to start 2-3 times. The old games that I used to have were on a different PC, so I had to start all over from scratch in the first place, which is not a bad thing. I actually don't mind doing that. I don't mind starting games completely over.
Well, if
But I did have a
anyone
little bit
could
of problem
figure
with
out
some
a
of
good
the
use for it.
some of the mods that I wanted to use. So I had to kind of start from scratch, and I just started a brand new game. I started with a couple mods, see if there's a conflict. I'd log out, add a couple more mods, log back in, see if there's a conflict, log back out. I kept doing that until I found out which mod was giving me the problem. I don't remember which one it was, but sometimes you just have to take the time and go through them. After many months of preliminary construction, we're pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault-Tec family, Vault 114. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything special about this vault. All the vaults are kind of crappy because they're all deceiving people. Playing games with them.
Only opens with a key.
And guess who has the key? I call him Stinky Malone, but I think it's can't remember what his name is. Skinny Malone. I call him Stinky Malone.
Sweet.
Yeah, that farming's hard work.
Good job with that log.
It worked.
Well, I know it's a lot of work,
That's in better
Nathan.
shape than I
I don't
expected.
mind doing it because I want my
What is
game to
this?
run right.
Some relic
And if
from
I
the
can
old
figure
war.
out any conflicts and fix them early on, then, you know, it's easier to keep from that point. If you find a new mod you want to use and you put it in there and you got a problem, you know exactly which mod that it is. So it's a little bit of work up front, but and as a matter of fact, I'll tell you how much work it is. I haven't played Skyrim for a while, and I didn't have it on this PC either. So I started brand new and started putting in the mods that I wanted to play with, and it took me to get it running the way I wanted with all the mods that I wanted to play with. It took me almost all day yesterday to get it running. I mean, literally, I started about 8 o'clock, and it was about 8 o'clock at night when I finally got it running right. And then my wife wanted to know if I was going to play it, and I said, I don't think so. And she said, why'd you go through all that work if you're not going to play the game? I said, well, it's not that I'm not going to play it, but when I get the urge to play it, I want it to be running. So now, because there's nothing worse than having a great urge to play a game and then finding out you got 8 hours of work on it before you can even play it. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Sounds about right. All right, got those guys out of the way. Now, in this vault, if I remember right, there's a ton of vault uniforms or whatever they call them. I used to get these and give them to all my workers in my towns and stuff.
Let me know if you find some goodies.
Goodies?
I can carry something if you need me to.
You want some goodies?
Uh,
I can't wait to get
For your rubbish collection?
Rubish. She's French, obviously. I can't wait to get Kate because she's Irish. And then if you get Curie, Curie is French too. So I'll have two French and an Irish talking to me all the time. Gumball, I miss Gumball. Hey, Gumball. That's a cool name. Where'd you come up with Gumball? I'm always interested in how people choose their names. I've said that before, but I am. It interests me.
What the?
hey.
Nice try.
Come on.
Bye bye, fuckers.
Bye bye. So cool. So cool. I'm getting hurt. I need to eat.
Feed on us.
Someone has been following us.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh, that was easy. Someone has been following us.
Can't believe I missed that guy. Ooh, cement. I'm taking that. Ow.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, look at you, bullet bed face.
Well, I finally this morning got up and was dinking around. I knew I was going to be playing Fallout today. So I didn't want to play Fallout this morning and get tired of it before I came on and live streamed it. So I finally started
Fooling me.
Cyberpunk. And let's see, I think yesterday I cranked it up, found out there's like a 15 gigabyte update. Oh, talking about updates. Something's wrong with my internet.
Fraidy
Hi, Andy.
cat? Too scared?
I'm gonna toss a grenade down there. That's where the voices are coming from. Oh no. Where's my grenades?
Shouldn't hide.
Okay. Let's put grenades down here.
Ain't very courageous of you.
Hush up. Take that. What's that cat sound? I've heard it before. Well, anyway, long story. I was gonna. Well, I'll make it short. I was trying to download that 15 gigabyte update for Cyberpunk, and it was going. It was taking
Well,
forever.
this is for your museum.
So I did a test on my internet.
Off to the ages.
Now, I pay for the professional package, and I'm supposed to be getting like 400 megabytes per second download, and I don't know, 25 or 30 upload. And I'm not. I'm getting like 17 download, and I'm getting 23 or something upload. I'm getting faster upload than I'm getting download. It's unbelievable. So I called, and I got this message when they asked me about my phone number. Is this, you call and they say, is this the phone number that's attached to the account? And I said, yes. And from that, they get my zip code. And then they said, well, your area is having problems right now with their satellite or some kind of a thing, and you'll be notified, when it's fixed or something. Well, it was over the weekend, so nothing's happened. But yeah, it's terrible. Thank God I've got enough to upload so I can do a live stream. I guess I got that guy with a grenade. Yep, there he is. He's not talking no more. Do I ever list the mods you're currently playing with? I used to on Fallout. I don't on what do you call it? Farm Sim. But I used to on Fallout, and I probably will again. What I put them in the description generally. But I haven't settled on the mods that I'm going to stick with for sure. So, but generally I put it in the description. I'll probably end up doing that on Fallout. I have a little bugaboo. This is the same stuff we already saw. I have a bugaboo about mod authors and stuff. And here's my bugaboo. And I think most people agree with me if you think about it. When you download a mod, the name of the mod, let's say you use Nexus mods, and the names of the mods, they're not always that descriptive. And then when you download them and you install them on your computer and you go into your mod list, the mods in the list don't match the name of the title of the mod, and they're not that descriptive. So when you're looking for something in particular, like let's say you're looking for in Farm Sim the John Deere 4400 or something, and nothing in the mod list says it's a John Deere. You know, it's so hard to find a mod you're looking for when you're trying to find a mod conflict or something, and they're not listed right, and it's a pain in the butt. Scorpion will tell you. I've went in and actually renamed mods so that I could find them on my own. Did I pick my dinkus? What? How you doing, Andy? Did you have a good Christmas? I got some new socks for Christmas. Carol always has a hard time buying for me because if I want anything, I've already bought it. And she can't afford me anyway. I always want things that cost $2,000-$3,000. So I just get goodies. Like she made me a goodie basket because I'm always coming out from playing games and looking for something to snack on. So she got this great big wicker basket. I mean, it's huge, and she put in a huge package of a great big bag of beef jerky and a big bag of pepperoni sticks. I mean, those great big long foot-long pepperoni sticks. Some Triscuits, some jellies. What else did I get? Oh, I got beef sticks, horseradish, all kinds of stuff great big, huge bag of pretzels, salted bread. She got me a great big bunch of goodies to snack on.
How you doing in there, Valentine?
All right, I'm going to go sneak
Feeling
up on this
hungry?
guy.
Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that
Stinky
crap,
Malone.
Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his.
This is funny.
Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no.
Nick always gets these guys. They're stupid. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, you!
Something good
I
on
don't know
top?
who you are, but we
Could
got 3
probably
minutes.
use the cat.
He says we got 3 minutes to get out of here. That's bullshit. I've been in here a half hour before, never had any trouble. I know, that's what I mean. Andy said he had a good Christmas. That's good. Hey, Nikki. What's shaking,
Jeez,
buddy?
What is that again?
I want this bobblehead,
There
sorry.
we go.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye.
Yeah, hold that thought. I'm busy looting here. When I'm done looting, I'll talk with you. I don't think there's anything on this. Welcome employees. Yeah, that's probably nothing. It was 200 years ago. Oh my God! Come on.
You gonna talk?
Yeah, I told you I was looting first. Did you not listen? All right, fine. What? What the hell are you?
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
Because I need your help.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak.
Yeah, and she's
anyway,
not even
you
a
got
redhead.
troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
All right. Let's go, Nikki. Lead the way. Wait, I got
Most
looting
crew
to do.
Here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
There's stuff to loot around
This
here.
place.
Let's see if
Don't
I can
know
get it
what
real
happened
quick.
to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent.
I understand
Empty
you got
vault.
a lot of things to build, but
He's just
you
monologuing.
need
He doesn't
that.
really say anything. He's talking about... What are you guys yapping about? Where are you? Come on down here and help me. They don't like my looting. But it all adds up, I'm telling you. Andy, what'd you get for Christmas?
Nice.
Good job. It never looks like a child toy.
Taking everything.
No artifact. Interesting.
They locked that up?
Don't make
Why
me
would they
crazy.
lock that up? Oh, wait, what's this? Drugs. Take the drugs. Is Nikki still waiting for me? Take these tools. Oh, there's a decal. I want that. Alright, Nikki's not waiting, is he? He ran down the stairway.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Yeah, there's only one way to play it.
Check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and put us by the balls!
It was a great fight.
There, how you like that, Nikki? Where'd he go? He already hot-footed it out.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Is there anything else around here? I don't think there is.
Hard and loud, huh? Well,
Yeah.
gets the job done.
Yep, hard and loud.
Whoever cleans up the floors.
There's not much in there. Just showers.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Doors on the fritz. Where'd that come from? The fritz.
There we are.
That sounds
Hell of a
German
lot
to me.
easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
A new still. Ah, clothes from the wifey and beers from my stepson. Yeah, see, that's about what I get. I got a lot of clothes. Like I said, I'm hard to buy for. You know what I mean? If I wanted a new phone, I'd buy it. It's like
They're here somewhere.
Scorpion said he got a new monitor. If I wanted a new monitor, I'd already have it. And Carol wouldn't know what to get for me anyway. So we don't
Hide and seek.
play those games
Well, I don't like
anymore.
this.
We've seen too many Christmases. I got her some pretty. She wanted a new waffle maker
Yeah,
because the
hi.
waffle maker she
If I
had,
find you.
it's really old and it falls apart and it doesn't make the waffles very good anymore. And you only make one at a time. So I got her a Cuisinart waffle maker that makes two at a time,
Yes.
and it's whoa, Jesus!
Yeah, I always enjoy a great fight.
What are you guys just standing around for? Protect me. Look, I got a piece of soap and it didn't even have a piece of string on it. I was looking for soap on a rope. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, hey, here's a book.
Excellent.
Awesome Tales.
A comic
You're
book?
nothing.
Great.
No red trash.
You and your pre-war Jay.
I know. Leave me alone. They always give me a hard time for looting. And I don't take everything. Not quite, anyway.
Where'd you go?
But I got a lot of building to do. I mean, I'm building settlements, so I need supplies for that. You doing okay, Nikki? God, just get it over with.
Hey, you're not supposed to hide. Oh, we're just getting warmed up. You heard that music? What was that?
Whatever you decide.
Did you hear that music? What was that? She says that when I level up, because that sound. Occasionally she'll say something else. What is this? This has not even been opened. Look at all these plates. I can't let that go to waste.
Gonna do you up and spit on your corpse.
Well, that's just rude. Spit on my corpse. What if I'm cremated? What are you gonna do then? All right, I'm done. Sorry. Oh, except for that.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Beat me to it, Nikki. Money? Money's always good. Well, yeah, except for when you take the money from me and give it to me.
That's over, that's all. Well,
Better in our hands anyway.
That's right.
don't forget to share if you find anything good.
Okay, look, that's just not right. At first they're telling me, why are you looting all this garbage? I'm not carrying that. And
That's
then,
fine.
well, share if you find something good.
Past 199.
So do I loot or don't I loot? Come on. Something special in here I gotta get.
Got it.
Good job.
Can't keep you out.
I want that tuxedo. Just in case I decide to play James Bond. Alright, I don't think I can get this.
Locked tight.
Nope, I can't. Darlene,
Hey,
What do you want?
get that safe
see if there's
for me.
anything there.
Get that safe for me. Go, go. Come on, just do it. No, come on.
Heads up.
I'm down.
Take anything good.
Yep, I've got it.
There she goes. I have to tell her twice. She's French.
This one might be rough. Cross your fingers, your toes, everything.
Your twos? I'm crossing my
It
twos now.
does, it's like pissing me off.
Slock. It's pissing me
Ah,
off.
zut, so close. Merde, Rocopine. We'll try again. Not worth it.
All
I
right.
give up.
She can't get it. We got the tuxedo. That's the important part. All right, Nikki, move it along, move it along.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere.
Andy, my parents don't know what to get me, so my dad just tops up my bank account. Ooh,
Another lock.
you have a limit on your bank account?
Too hard.
I don't know if I could ever top mine off.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side.
Big fat footsteps. Okay,
If we step
now
through this door, get ready for anything.
I'm gonna save right here because I'll tell you in a minute. Let me get out of this and do a quick save. Okay, there's a deciding moment here, and if it doesn't go my way, I'm gonna reload the game.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me?
It
And
doesn't
I ain't
sound
letting
like you
some
are.
private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this.
Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Yeah, because you're the king of the
And
castle.
what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
To rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
It worked.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men. Now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
What, he was paying you for being in the hole?
Ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
Now, see, you get to count of 10 because he can't count any higher than 10. All right, Nikki, come on. Go through.
3.
So, the reason I saved the game before I came out that door is even if your skills at charisma are high or higher, sometimes it won't work. And if I'd have got a different answer from Darla, then we'd have been shooting our way out, and we'd have to kill Darla. You can meet her on later in the game if you don't kill her. And so, just for those, I don't know. I just want to have the best ending. So I saved right there, and if she answers, let's kill them, and boom, you shoot everybody up. You can't see them in the game anymore. They're dead, right? So I always choose to take this ending that I just had on that quest line, where you get a chance to just go away, and Darla goes home. Later in the game,
sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway?
your
How many
secretary.
people knew where I went?
Anyway, later on in the game, you're going to meet some of these guys, you know. So I like to not kill them. Ellie told me.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Okay, lead the way, buddy.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Mr. Lemon. Yeah, so anyway, later on in the game, if you're lucky, you're wandering around, and Skinny Malone's just wandering in the wasteland because he kind of lost everything. I mean, you shot all his guys up and that, and so he's still mad at you, and he'll meet and talk to you, and you'll meet her later on too. If you kill him, of course you don't. So you just miss a little bit of dialogue if you kill him off.
Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly. Diamond City is as close
All right,
to safe
we
as
can make
you
hot
get.
dogs for dinner.
Security keeps the
I
perimeter
can
under
carry something
control.
if you need me to.
Yeah, you say that now, but then you bitch at me when I'm looting. Go on, Nick. It's a big monster gun, I tell you. Did you have a good Christmas, Lemon? Yeah, I was going to come on Thursday, Christmas Eve, but I had a lot of company showed up, and we were just playing board games and having a good time, and I thought, well, it's Christmas. Come on, Nikki. Hustle it up. says he should
Yes.
give Ellie, his secretary, a raise. He should. You should see the clothes that poor girl wears. I've seen people buried in better clothes. Or I've seen zombies get dug up in better clothes. Poor girl's dress is all full of holes, and just give her a raise. All right, it's soup du jour time. I'm getting thirsty. We had lasagna for Christmas. It was very good. We did the same thing last year. Lasagna is always good. It's easy to make. Well, it's easy for Carol to make. Easy for me to eat. Oh, I got one of those big cans of popcorn that you get that has the 3 different kinds of popcorn. You get cheese popcorn and caramel corn and regular popcorn. Those are always good. Shrimp Alfredo. Yeah, by the time Christmas rolls around, we're kind of tired of ham and turkey and all of that stuff.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
All right, so we just learned about the combat zone. That's where Kate's at. It'll be a little bit before I go after Kate. Simple's good. Well, there's always other stuff to eat at Christmas time. Like I said, I got boxes of
Are you here?
all kinds of food.
Oh, God.
Look at her
It's
poor
really
clothes.
you.
They're just a mess.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Well, grease my palm there.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an
Actually,
amount wasn't
yeah.
on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
All
Make
right.
yourself comfortable.
It's gonna be fine, don't worry.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Mountain Dew. Oh, my, that's good. All right, so let's see. My wife was murdered.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Yep, a man and a woman.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
Come on, you're a robot. You don't know what backup is?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. that confirms
Well, some
it.
babies do. We
This
used to
isn't a
just tie
random
ours up, put them in a
kidnapping.
closet.
Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
All right, who's the Gunners?
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants?
Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
All right, how about Raiders?
You think Raiders might have
Oh,
done this?
I got a new pair of
honestly
slippers
doubt
for
it.
Christmas. That's
They
all. I
can
get a
barely
new pair
organize
of
themselves,
slippers
let
every
alone pull
Christmas
off
because I wear
something
them
this
out.
complicated.
But anyway, my slippers are a little bit different though. Institute? What's about the Institute?
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
So the slippers I get, they're more. Do you guys know what a Romeo is? It's like a house shoe. You can still wear it outside, or to if you need to go to the grocery store or something like that. I like slippers like that. The only difference is they're more of a suede leather instead of a shoe leather, and they're fuzzy on the inside,
in
but
the head?
but they're still like
I
a
can
shoe.
relate.
They've got a regular sole on them, so if I need to go out and get take garbage out or grab the mail, I've got a shoe I can wear. Either way, I need to find Sean.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look
You're
like?
my huckleberry. Well, what'd they look like? Well, they were wearing some clothes.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Okay.
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
He carried a gun.
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me.
He had
Bald head.
stanky breath.
Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
What do you mean, like the breakfast cereal? No.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but
Stanky breath?
no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known
All right.
address.
Walk this
See if
way.
we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
All right. So let me get up. I'm gonna steal this magazine while I'm standing here. Don't look. What's going on? Won't let me out. Cornflakes. Kellogg cornflakes. Let me see something here. He's level 12. Level 12 is, hang on, Penetrator, Rifleman 2. Already got Rifleman 2. I'm going by a list on the perks. Level 10 is Sniper. I think I already got Sniper. Yeah, I already got Sniper. Number 11 was Charisma and Sneak. Number 12 is Sneak 3. Let me get that. And then I think, am I all? All right, I'll do another Charisma. All right. Sorry, Nick. What you were saying?
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
He's right there, lady. That's rude.
For his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well.
9 to 1, huh?
Leading a small team to kidnap
What
a baby
percentage
and
is that?
leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that
Goat
off.
milk. What are we talking about? Yeah. Well, sometimes I get cereal that doesn't really need milk, like those Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't even put milk on them. I just eat them in a bowl. Or
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
what am I keeping an eye out for?
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Well, I couldn't even get the ones in the vault.
Won't be able to pick this.
Yeah, I can't get that. That's a master lock.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance? Near the
Yeah.
city entrance?
Yeah.
That's the elevator to the mayor's office.
Okay.
Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Jimmy, where'd that
The
come from?
mayor's office is near the entrance of the city.
You just said that.
Platform that should take you up.
All right, all right. You're just repeating yourself. There's a glitch in the Matrix.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute. You can't stop the press.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
All right, sweet. Completed that quest. Whoa. Nice elevator. Going up. Yeah, in the future, they've had 200 years to replace that glass. Why do you suppose they don't do that? I mean, like, you know, they didn't use the tech. Did they lose the ability to make glass somehow?
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Not really. I just want to ask a question.
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Can I just talk to you?
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Because, please?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy.
Boy, you're a
All
poor
right.
judge character.
I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
All right, well, there's the key. We'll snatch it real quick. And don't let Piper in there. Mayor goes ape crap if you do. Bye, suckers. See you later. Don't fall off the edge. They get down faster than I do. They're magic. I keep waiting. See, look, they're already down here. Keep waiting. As soon as I'm done with this quest, we'll go back and check on Sim Settlements. I was waiting for a message.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Those synths scare the hell out of me. But Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
No, he's a horse of a different color. I wonder if I should probably have the radio on. I might have already gotten a notice on that. Where is it? Maybe it ain't here. I might not have it yet. I think it might be that one. Yeah, there's nothing there. Nicky, I got the key. Come on, follow me.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know if I want to find it, but I'm going to come up here and loot.
More junk. Huh.
Place seems small to you?
Could use some work.
Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Why does he have a sleeping bag? Oh, he had a little kid with him. I'll bet he made the little kid sleep in the sleeping bag and he took the bed. He's the kind of guy he is.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Rare artifact.
What's under the desk? Look, there's something special down there.
Don't make me carry this.
The stuff in here.
Oh, look at that.
One way to hide a room.
A secret door. Hang on, I'm looting. I'm looting everything. Put a little light on it so I can see what I'm looting. Bowl of noodles.
Well,
would you eat a bowl of noodles that you just found laying around? And who knows, could be there for like 200 years. Noodles that keep 200 years, they must be made out of Twinkie material.
Yes.
Hey, good job with that lock.
Alright, so this is what we're after right here. These are the clues right here. So we've got Gwyneth Stout.
Gwyneth Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Why not? Wonder if dog meat could find it.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Yeah, but they're just girls. Why don't you come with me?
I want you with me on this, Nick.
I'm going to get in trouble for that comment, I'll tell you.
Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
There you go. Sounds like the military. Alrighty. Well, we got enough clues. Now, magically, dog meat is outside now. And I don't want to complete this quest right now. I want to travel with Nick for a while, or have him travel with us. So I'm going to ignore dog meat for now. He will stay there. And when we come back, all we have to do is click on dog meat to continue the quest line. The reason why I don't want to do this right now is it triggers a whole new area when I'm done with that quest it triggers a whole new quest line that I don't want to deal with right now. So we're going to go back and see if we can get this Sim settlement going.
A public occurrences, view from the vault, and outside is
So I'm going to head back to Sanctuary.
on the Commonwealth.
Well, you never know about those robots. Some of those robots are, they like girls, some of them. All right, any day now, game. Oh, by the way, talking about mods, we were talking about mods earlier. I had to get rid of a couple of mods that were causing me some problems. I was telling, was it Nathan? He was having trouble with mods. There were a few I had trouble with that I had to dump. And they have to do with Sim, the cities. Settlements. They had to do with settlements. You have to be careful if you've got other mods that affect the settlements. And I had to get rid of a couple that I had. And I can get there. Let's see what the quest line is asking for. If I had a hammer. Okay, we've got 7 out of 8 agriculture. I need another agriculture. We've got 8 out of 8 there. So I need 8 agriculture. Well, it doesn't have to be agriculture. It has to be some form of business. So I got one. Excuse me. I got 1, 2, 3 there. I got 3 there. I have 3 here. There's the agriculture. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. I think I need 1 more. These are residential, I think. 6. Yeah, these are residential. 6. That's residential. What is that? That's 7. Let's put another one here. Piper, get out of the way. I'm building here. Okay, so we're going to use another one of these for business. That's residential. That's food. That's in industry. So we're going to put another one. Can I butt it up against that one? Yeah. Put another one there. And then I need to get some power up. I don't think these are powered, and they need to be. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can find a bed that's not being used. If I can. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll sleep for 10 hours. Oh, man, that Mountain Dew is so good. Your wife likes Elvis. Now, I liked Elvis. Carol liked Elvis. But Carol's mom and, was it her mom? No, it was Carol's grandma. Used to say that Elvis was going to be the end of the world because he was so, I don't know, because he wiggled his hips and it was so lewd and sexual that that was the coming of the end of the world. Hilarious. Okay, so I need to get some power going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. Oh, I do have some going here already. Okay, so I need to get it over to that other area there. And the way I was doing that is putting up new...
Sir, welcome back.
I need to put up some power lines that I can put power to, because these are just junk that are up. So we're gonna grab a replacement for that one. Pop it down here. Pop a top, and then we'll put another one here. And then one across the street here. And then there was one laying down here, so we'll replace that. Here. And then there's one there. Replace that. And then let's throw one here, I guess. Alright, and now we need to take down the ones that don't function. So that one needs to go. That one functional, functional, non-functional. Non-functional. There's one in particular that I used on my other playthroughs that increases the limit, the size limit of your settlements. Do you have a mod in your playthrough that controls the size limit? And what that means is, if you're not familiar, as you're building, you can only build so much in a settlement, and you'll reach a limit, a build limit. And there was a mod that I had in my old playthrough before Sim Settlement that increased the size that you could build, so you could build as much as you wanted. And if you that will conflict with Sim Settlement because Sim Settlement has it built in. And so there was a problem with that. All right, let me extend some of this. That was one of the problems I had. Power this one. And then let's power that one and this one. And then take that over to here and that over to here. All right. That should power all of those up. And it looks like this has been built. Okay. So let's see where we're at now. On if I had a hammer. If I had a hammer. Agriculture. Okay, so it's not ready yet. Because I don't think it's got anybody assigned to it. So let's see if we can. He's already assigned to something. I don't have to assign anybody to it. Eventually somebody will assign themselves to it. But I want to go on with this quest line, so I'm trying to see if maybe I can push it along a little bit. He's not assigned.
Please, it can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No reason to go be the living daylight.
There it is. There it is.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Okay, this is going to continue it.
It won't work.
Where are they at? There. This will continue it.
Hey, stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
That's no reason to go beating the living daylights out of it.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hello again.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
Yeah, he told her, I really don't know. And she says, well, how do you know the kicking won't work then? Anyway, is there a problem here?
What's the problem?
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, you know? Somewhere I could sell stuff. But it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those. Can they?
Sure, why can't they?
I don't see why not.
You know who would know? That ASAM fella.
You just
You should
ignored
go
what I
find
said.
him. Ask him what else these sensor flibbity gibbets can do.
I just told you that it could work, and you just ignored me. Well, maybe that other guy knows. All right, I'll go talk to him.
I'll go see him immediately.
Oh, well,
But that was
that's
just
great.
rude.
In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Yeah, well, who put you in charge?
I knew
Wasn't
this
me.
real prissy Brahmin baron once. Never met a man who took so much pride in selling cow dung.
All right,
What
so
can
we
I
need
do you for?
we need to go talk to Jake again. So let's mosey that way. Casting a line. Go speak with the ASA. Do we not know his name yet? That could be that we don't know his name yet. Did you guys see the house I built? Did I show you this? I haven't decorated it yet. I need to decorate it. But I'm going to take this and redecorate it to like the house was when the game first started. I'm going to put my bedroom back. Oh, I got a bedroom back here. Oh, I did show that. I remember showing that. All right. Let's I'm carrying a lot of junk. Let me get Oh. Oh. I need
The
to fix
Commonwealth
this.
can take a real toll on you if you let it. And this place make monsters out of men.
Is that right? Is it stores or resources? Okay, I'm going to use this. Now, this garage sale thing that I'm using, you can either put up a box. You can put a box in. You can put a cash register in, or you can actually put a stand in, and you can assign somebody to it. And what this is anything you put on this stand or in that cash register or in this box will be sold for caps. And I find that easier than me trying to break down everything I find. I loot so much, it would take me hours and hours to break everything down into its component. So, and what that means is like, if I broke down a metal door, it would give me steel. So, if you break down bullets or something or a bomb, it'd give you dynamite, that kind of thing. And you can break that stuff down, but I don't want to take the time to do it. So I'm going to use this garage sale cash register here. And then I'm going to put in, if I can find it, I think it's in crafting. Let's see. The Scrapathon 2000. There it is right there. Scrapathon 2000. And so what that's going to do, I'm going to place that in, and then that needs to be powered up. So let me put some power in here. Throw some power in here. And power that up. Okay, so the stuff that goes in the cash register are things like guns and clothing, stuff like that. Not junk. Not junk. The junk is easy to break down into components with the Scrapathon. So what you're going to do is you've got 4 controls here. You can input all your junk. You can input all of your junk except, and then you can take stuff out, which I'm going to check on that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I not put in there? Oh, well, doesn't matter. And then you can disassemble it. So we've got all the junk I put in there is in here. And then once its components are taken out, they go down here. So that's this button right here. And so I'm going to take all the stuff I put in there, and I'm going to tear it down. Now, all that junk that I picked up, all those empty bottles and screws, I mean, metal pieces and stuff like that, all got broke down into acid, adhesive, aluminum, antiseptic. You get the idea. So it broke it all down. Now I can transfer that by using this right here. It puts it in the warehouse. Okay, so all that stuff got broken down and put in here. So I can use it to build with. And it's a lot easier than me having to deal with that one piece at a time. So now I'm going to transfer anything I don't want in weapons, that kind of thing, like that baseball bat, tire iron, boards, broken bottles, more baseball bats. I'm going to keep the dynamite. Don't need any iron knuckles. I'm just going to put everything in here I don't want, that I don't want to carry. Okay, now I've got, do I have a better gun? No. Okay, so that's the one I'm using. Let me get rid of these guns. Now these can all be broken down too, but it takes forever to do it. Gonna beat the living daylights. That may be the one. Okay, I'll show you, Nathan. I'll show you what I mean by that. It comes with the mod. There's a way that you go in and you can fix it. I'm going to show you a couple things here. Security baton, sledgehammer, switchblades. Don't need those. Tin grenade. I'll keep the grenades. Tire irons. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the Widow shotgun. Okay, I got 3 of those. I only need 1. Get rid of all this stuff. Now, again, here's my thinking on this stuff. You can actually break this stuff down into components, but it takes forever to do it because you have to do it one piece at a time. What I do is I give it to this garage sale thing. It sells everything for caps. Then, if I want something, I just buy it from one of the vendors. So if I need, you know, components of some kind, or a particular gun of some kind, I'll just buy it. With the caps I'm making from selling all this stuff. Wow. I didn't need all that. 17, 18... I'm going to keep the 18. Minigun, flare gun. I keep the laser muskets. Missile launcher. I don't need the double barrel. Whoops. What did I just sell? Shotguns, double barrels, missile launcher. I don't want to sell the missile launcher. Okay. And then, yeah, let's go to clothing. It's the same thing with the clothing. Most of the clothing you can buy or craft. So, I just pretty much sell everything. Like leather. I sold all those leather pieces. I can buy leather from the vendors. I'm going to keep the vault stuff. And I keep the clean stuff. But I will sell the dirty stuff. There is a mod out there that lets you buy a washing and drying machine, and you can actually put stuff in and change it from dirty to clean. I don't have it. I used to. You can make thousands of caps this way, by the way. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. And I definitely don't keep any Raider stuff. I just don't like to wear it. Oh, whoops, wait a minute. Did I want that? Maybe not. I want to keep that. Keep the decal stuff. Oh, shoot. Go back. Go down the bottom here. Keep the wedding ring. Get rid of that. Faded visors. I'm going to keep one of the fedoras. Don't need that. I'll keep the Minuteman stuff. Coast Guard hat is unusual. I'll keep the bowler hats. A battered fedora. I'm going to keep one of those. Just in case I want to look like Nick. Keep the sunglasses. Wasteland Militia. Tuxedo. I'm keeping that. Whoop. That was not something I want to get rid of. That was something I got from Darlene. Uh-oh. What happened to it? Oh no. What'd I do with it? No. There, strange. I don't know what those are. I got those from Darlene. Oh, darn it. Red bandana. I'm gonna get rid of all this Raider stuff. Alright, that's good enough for now. So, that stuff will all be sold now, and in a couple days or a game day, I'll come and there'll be nothing but money in there. Okay, so now, we're talking mods again. Let me go back here. I'm going to put in... Let me put in... one of these. Okay, this is the desk that controls the settlements. Now, this settlement is private. I'm not going to turn this into a settlement. This is just for me and my people. So I'm not going to use this one. But this is going to control it. This is where you can assign somebody as a mayor to run the settlement, that kind of thing. You can give city supplies. I can go into, say, Sanctuary and give them all the junk that I've collected. I can also give them caps and stuff. But here's what I want to show you. Two things. If you've got part of Settlement, Sim Settlement 2, part of it is a couple of mods. There's Sim Settlement mod, and then there is Workshop Frame Controls. When you download Sim Settlement, you get this mod with it, Workshop Framework Control. Now, you need to go in here if you're going to use Sim Settlements to control your settlers. You want to go in here under Tools and Manage Settlement menu. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Let's see. Claim settlement, manage settlement, settlement layout, scrap settlement, configure builds. That's not it. Where am I? All right. Is it tools? Manage settlement menu. That's not it. Options. There it is. Okay, options. So, assignment options. If you want Sim Settlements to assign the people to the houses and business and stuff, if you want Sim Settlement to do that, this mod does it also. So you have to come in here and turn that function off. So you want to, let's see, auto-assign beds, auto-assign defenses, and auto-assign food. You want to turn those off, which I had already done. Turn those off. Okay, now let's see. When it comes to the build limit, I'm trying to remember, so bear with me.
We'll find it.
You need to come into here, and if you see it says space to manage, settlement layout, configure build limits right there. This is where you change it. You can increase it by 25%, 50%, or 100%. So if I do that, that increases the build to 100%. Now, there's another place you have to do it. And that is going to your city manager holotape, I think. Performance. Respect build limit. Okay, you have to turn this off because Sim Settlement is going to respect the limit that the game gives you. You want to turn that off because we've changed it in the management. We changed it in here. So now, if you do those couple of things, you now have a bigger build limit on here without having a second program to do it for you, a second mod, if that makes any sense. All right, yeah, it's a little convoluted, I know, but those are just things that you're going to have problems with if you don't try to fix them up front. So anyway, we're going to go see Jake and carry on with this. Yeah, I just got it from Nexus. The Scrapatron 2000. Yeah, I was gonna say I just told Scorpion about it last week, and he just got it. So it's a lifesaver, time-wise. He found out. All right. Jake, is it? Stranger. He's still a stranger. We haven't met him yet.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey there. Didn't expect to be seeing you again. Is something up? It's not the ASAMs, is it?
Yes, it is actually the ASAMs. Now, let me give you another little pro tip on this mod. This mod is very, very script heavy. Scripts take time. Don't get over anxious. Now, you saw that I came up to this stranger, Jake, and I clicked to say hello, but nothing happened. He turned around and went, someplace else. I clicked again and nothing happened. And he turned around again, and then he said, "Oh, somebody's here to talk to me." These scripts take a long time. Don't get over anxious and start pounding buttons if stuff doesn't happen right away. You have to wait for the script to catch up. And the whole mod is like that. So if you're trying to do something or talk to somebody and they're not talking to you, wait. Because evidently the script hasn't caught up to you yet.
That's why I'm here.
So it is the sensors that bring you here. Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the others. I know it may seem confusing, but trust me, just stick with it. Keep building with them, and provide your people with proper supervision. Eventually, it'll all make sense.
Okay, but I want more. Yeah, I've got the same ones you have, but there's options so that it doesn't work, and I turn the options off.
What else do you have?
What else? Are you saying the sensors aren't enough for you? Well, that's a first. Most people complain ASAMs are too complicated. No one's ever asked for more. I'm starting to get the feeling you're not exactly like most people, are you? All right, Slick. Consider me curious. What's your story? Like for starters, that Pip-Boy on your wrist. I bet there's a tale behind that.
Yeah, well, what's your story?
Why do you ask?
It's not every day someone trips over a Pip-Boy. Heck, it took me years to find mine. So where'd you get yours?
I got it in Vault 111.
111? That's the vault just down the road from here, right? How'd you even get in there? That place is sealed up tighter than a Brotherhood bunker. Wait a second. Are you telling me you're not actually from that vault, are you?
Well, not originally, but I was a popsicle in it at one time.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know what that's... Well, I know something like that ain't easy. You might be surprised how common that kind of thing is out here. I mean, not the frozen in a vault part, but... I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I don't mean to pick at fresh wounds. But what you said about being frozen, are you telling me you're pre-war? Before the bombs?
That's right. I was a meat popsicle. When I got out of the vault, the hardest thing was getting the stick out of my ass from the popsicle stick. But yeah, I'm pre-war.
Yeah. Before the war. Before everything was ruined.
Whoa. That's... Well, that's amazing. You really aren't like most people.
Well, Nathan, if you've got any other questions, let me
If you
know.
don't mind my asking.
I'd be more than
Why is
happy
a
to try to
vault
help.
dweller from the past bothering with settlements and ASAMs?
I'm just going to say to help others.
I want to help people.
That's an admirable goal. I can respect that. And from what I've seen so far, you're the kind who's more than willing to put actions to those kind of words. Well, guess that explains why you're so serious about this settlement stuff.
Raiders! Hurry!
What? Take it easy.
Take it easy. It'll be all right. Just tell me what happened.
Back at the settlement, a whole bunch of them. They've taken hostages, please. You gotta hurry.
Damn raiders are like rad roaches. You crush one and 5 more crawl out. Well, don't you worry, Slick. I got your back. You helped me with my raider problem. Only right I help you with yours.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Right you are.
Come on, get the lid out and move before somebody gets killed.
All right, all right. Get your panties in a twist.
Let me know if you want some help. I like
Yeah.
to hack terminals.
Hack terminals? No. I want you to come help me kill some guys. Come on. We got to keep up with old Paul. He's faster than I am. Let's kick this pig. I was trying to think of others that I had to deal with. I'll tell you, Nathan, any mod that changes the settlement in any way, you might have problems with. Because I actually had some other mods that cleaned up the settlements, and they kind of affected the... Because that's what Sim Settlements will do. Oh, oh God, what's the name of that? I can't think. I had a mod in there that let me transfer other people's builds. Transfer, God, what's the name of it? It transfers blueprints. Do you know that mod? Sand Police, hello, how are you? Which settlement is it? Is it a particular one?
Hold it! Take one step closer, and I shoot.
I'm taking a step. I took another step. I took another step. You're a liar. You didn't shoot. What's going on here?
What's going on here?
You stupid! What do you think's going on?
Warwick, huh? Okay, I've got 2 playthroughs that are all the way to the end of the first chapter, but I haven't done Warwick yet. I'll have to try that, and maybe I can figure out what's going on if it does it to me. We can work this out.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
You wasted a whole bunch of us at Concord. So now, you're going to watch some of your people die.
He's gonna let me bribe him. I'm gonna bribe him.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
Oh, that's not much, but it'll do. All right, boys, I think they've learned their lesson.
Okay. He isn't gonna like that. He doesn't like that.
Not the way I would have done it, but at least it's over now.
Not the way he would have done it.
Before we came here, I wanted to ask you something. This maybe isn't the most appropriate time or venue for a chit-chat, but have you got a minute?
Here's the thing. I've tried this quest every other way, and every other way, the one settler gets killed. Every way. The only way... There's 2 ways. One, if you're strong enough, you can threaten him and he will back down. But because of the build that I'm using, I'm not there yet. And so my only other choice is to bribe him. So that's why I did that.
Of course. What's up?
Well, this may seem abrupt, but the Commonwealth. By now, I'm sure you've experienced enough to form an opinion about it, so tell me, what do you think of it all?
Well, it's pretty harsh, that's what I think.
It's a wasteland. People are barely surviving up there.
Exactly. It's been over 200 years since the world ended, and folks are still picking up the pieces. It's a real mess out here. People living in dirt, barely enough food or clean water, random attacks from raiders, pharaohs, or God forbid, synths. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way. It just might be possible to bring back a measure of the civilization to the wastes. Like what you used to have.
We've got an idea what synths are. I was going to ask him about synths, but we pretty much have an idea what they are.
You made some good points. Tell me more.
You've already seen firsthand what ASAMs can do. And you've shown interest in what more you can get out of them. What if I were to tell you, we've only scratched the surface? And maybe, if you're willing, we could perhaps do more than you ever imagined. I've got plans, but I feel they'd go a whole lot smoother if I had a reliable partner to ride shotgun. So, what I propose is a partnership. You and me, working together to try and rebuild the Commonwealth. What do you say?
Well, what should I say? I'm in.
All right. I'm in.
Hell yeah! You are not gonna regret this. I suppose a proper
Yeah,
introduction
Scorpius,
is
something
in order.
like that.
Name's Jake.
That
Jake
one's going to
Evans.
cause problems, too.
And it's a pleasure to be working with you.
Okay. Yeah, a pleasure.
Thanks. You too.
All right. With the formalities out of the way, let me answer a query of yours. Earlier, you showed an interest in getting more out of ASAMs. Now, if that's something you really are serious about, then I know where to find the equipment we need. However, there is a small problem.
Oh, you're talking about more raiders?
What's the problem?
Same old issue that plagues the entire Commonwealth. Raiders. The place with the ASAM equipment has been claimed by a raider gang. Really dug their heels in. And they're not open to doing trade. But I reckon together we could break into the little base and grab what we need. However, we would be in for a tough fight. So, you think you'd be up for that? Taking on a raider stronghold?
Sure.
Don't worry. I'll help you deal with these raiders.
Well, all right. Now, this equipment we're after was delivered from Concord Hardware to an old Air Force satellite station called Olivia. So that's where we'll be heading. But before we go there, might want to make a pit stop or two. I understand a nearby farm has had recent dealings with this particular group of raiders. It might be worthwhile asking them about it. See if we can't get more up-to-date intel. Also, I've got a small cache of gear hidden nearby Olivia. It's probably still there. Would be useful for our little venture. I'll mark your Pip-Boy with our points of interest, but it's up to you what we do. I'm handing over the reins.
All right. So, I guess we're partnered up with this guy. His name's Jake. Notice it doesn't say stranger anymore. Nathan and Sand Police, if you're asking about mods, I tell you what I'll do. I will, I mean, I've got 200-300 mods. I don't use them all. I don't use them, especially on this playthrough, because this playthrough is strictly geared towards this new mod of Sim Settlements 2. I've handpicked just a few mods to play with. I don't use all the ones that I normally do. What I will do is, as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I put it up on my YouTube page. And what I will do is I'll take the time before I put it up to add into the description a list of the mods that I'm using just for this playthrough. And so if you're interested, you can look at my YouTube page. It's just Rudeman53 Gaming. All you got to do is type in Rudeman53 and you'll see I've got like 3,000 videos up there. So, I mean, literally, I've got 3,000 videos up on YouTube. So, you put Rudeman53, it should pop right up.
Just ask me.
And there's a link here in this description as well to my YouTube page. So we're going to go, he wants us to stop here at this settlement here, or this farm here, and talk to this farmer. We're going to do that. Abernathy. Hey, Blake.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
He's from Boston. But, hey, we're friendly.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Yeah, farming's hard work.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
That's a long question. That's a long answer. Yes and no.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Yeah, right.
What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, my father would have told you it's the 3 L's. Land, labor, and love. You gotta have land to work, you gotta put in a full day's labor, and you gotta love what you do. Anyone who doesn't ain't gonna last long. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
I hate raiders. Raiders are a problem for everyone.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the
That's so
Minutemen
sad.
back. And the sooner, the better.
Yeah, that's why you want to kill all those raiders. Nothing worse than you losing a child.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to lose someone that close to me.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
So, you know, when I think of Boston,
Losing his daughter like that. Why don't we go give those raiders a little payback in return?
Yeah, I know. That's how I feel too. Damn raiders. Killed his daughter. When I think of Boston, I think of baked beans. Does anybody else like baked beans as much as I do? I love baked beans in Boston. Boston baked beans.
I heard something still.
Then.
What?
There's another one. We didn't get them all. I think I did that a little bit too soon. Go get him, Piper.
Bye-bye, fuckers.
Whoa, did you hear what she said? I can't even repeat it. It's not for mixed company. I thought she said suckers, but she didn't. She's a nasty little Frenchie. All right, so one of the things he wanted to do was to talk to Abernathy, Blake Abernathy. He also wants us to go up and find a hideaway cache that he's got of weapons or something. Oh, Nathan, cool. I thought your name looked familiar. I've seen it before, I think. See, that's a problem over the years. You know, I've got close to 5,000 subscribers, but very few of them actually come in and talk. And so, unless somebody sends me a comment or something, I don't get to meet you guys. I know you're there, and I appreciate it. But not everybody watches the live streams, and I'm really not much of a live streamer. Wait a minute. I need to go up this way. Those are big tires. Yeah, baked beans. Nothing like baked beans. We'll take baked beans. Just the. My son likes. Oh, geez, my son likes different kinds. I like the. I just like the original baked beans if you buy them.
That's all you got. Oh.
But what my son likes to do is take the a can of baked beans, and I use a brand called Bush Beans. Have you heard of those? They're actually pretty good for a store-bought can of beans if you don't make your own. And I'll throw some baked beans in a pot and cut up some all beef wieners and make beans and franks just for a snack.
That's all I ask.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
All right, we're going to make one stop before this quest, and then, let's see. I think, wait a minute. What am I tracking? Okay, that's Jake's stuff up here. If I can get up here. Beans and franks. Mm-hmm. All right, I missed something. There it is. Right cheer.
Hold on, we're near the cache. Just give me a second here.
You can take all the time you want.
A while back when I first checked out the area.
Aha! Looks like it's all still here. How do you like the headwear?
Oh, nice.
Kind,
baseball hat. Think? You look great, buddy.
I think you look pretty good.
Oh, you're too kind. Don't want you feeling left out now. Here, for you.
All righty then. So he gave me some stuff. I'm not going to put it on. I don't want to wear a silly hat. I'm going to end the stream here before we start that next little fight that's up that hill right there. But anyway, I'll carry on Friday. So Remember, tomorrow is Farm Sim 19, and tomorrow and Thursday, and then Friday I'll come back and we'll finish this quest here. And as I said, I'm going to take a little bit of time before I put this up on YouTube to transfer those that mod list over. And remember, it's not. I got tons of mods that I play with. You know, I've got 6 or 7 different characters that I'm playing currently since I started playing again last week, and each of them have different needs. So I'll go ahead and put that up, and hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream. Take care, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you later. No, I think it's tweaks. Something automate tweak something. ATF. Does that sound familiar? I'll put it up. I'll put a list up. So I'll catch you guys later.